Who is happiness for? Who is allowed to have happiness? Can anybody be happy in this world? Hi everybody, I am Thekla Petridou and this is our first video in English for 2025. Happy New Year everybody, and I really do hope and wish that you find a way in your own lives to feel happy and allow yourself to feel happiness in this year and the years to come. Many people are brought up in a way that are said to believe that they are not allowed to have happiness. Many people feel guilty to allow themselves to enjoy life. We are said to believe, to think that adverse feelings like sorrow, like sadness, like anxiety are more suitable for human nature than happy feelings of excitement, of pleasure, and of enjoying life. I come from a small Mediterranean island, a Greek island called Cyprus, and I was brought up in the Greek culture, in the Greek Orthodox Church. The Greek Orthodox Church is a very strict church that sets very strict rules for people to follow in order to be happy in the afterlife, not in this life. I was brought up with the ideal of trying in this life to earn myself the ticket for heaven in the afterlife. I'm not so sure anymore if there is afterlife or not. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there is not. But what I know for sure is that this life exists. Now I am alive. Now I live my life. And at this age, at the age of almost 50 years old, and being a psychologist for over 25 years and working with thousands of people, I have come to the conclusion that you are allowed to be happy from your earth life, from this life that we really know that it exists. And that all these ideas cultivated by religion and society, that you need to abide rules and follow strict rules and deny yourself any pleasure and deny yourself any joy in order to be proven a good person, a good citizen, and someone who is worthy of the afterlife, all these beliefs have as a result people who follow them to have unhappy lives, unsatisfactory lives. Are we allowed to be happy? Yes, we are. Are we allowed to have joy in our lives? Yes, we are. Can a human have only joyful moments in their lives? No. Nobody can be happy all the time. But at the same time, nobody should be unhappy all the time. In our culture, and when I say in our culture, I mean in our globalized Western culture, we have a lot of people showing to us that they feel joy and they feel excitement and they are happy because they have a fancy car, a fancy house, fancy clothes, or they become Instagram famous or TikTok famous, not in the US anymore, or internet famous, or because they do something that other people talk about. Being famous, being prevalent in society, having access to money, having access to luxury life is showed as a sign of happiness. All those happy, glorious faces on Instagram stories, on posts, on tweets, on wherever. People online showing their so-called happiness, posting happy photos, trying to show to the world that I have, therefore I am. As a psychologist and as a therapist, I have met many people that were famous, that had access to money and access to luxury life. All of them were not happy. Right here you would tell me, but you are a therapist. People come to you when they have a problem. Yes, and you're right. But I haven't noticed in my clientele that people with monetary success and fame are able to overcome the difficulties of life. Human life can be difficult. There can be obstacles in our life. We can come across pain, across mourning, across difficult human emotions. But at the same time, when we live our life, we can come across joyful moments, across happy times, across happiness. This video is about allowing yourself to feel joy, allowing yourself to be happy, and staying away from social stereotypes and from false beliefs that you are not allowed to be happy, you need to be a martyr of some kind, you need to be someone who has a rough time so that you deserve to have a happy afterlife. I don't know if there is life after death. What I know for sure is that there is life now and death comes at some point. So my opinion and my advice to you is to live our life realistically. When bad things happen, allow ourselves to be sad, to be angry, to mourn. When good things happen, allow ourselves to be happy, to feel joy, and enjoy them. I wish you the best for 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. And my resolution, one of my resolutions for the new year, is to overcome my shyness of talking in English and making a video in English and upload more video on this channel. Bye.